Morning, everybody. It's lovely to be speaking to you again today. I'd like to say a big hello to those of you who are watching from home, and also a big hello to those of you who are at school this morning. Now, as you know, this week on Seesaw, we've put lots of different activities for you to do to take part in a virtual sports day. And our Year 6 children this morning are going to have a mini sports day at school from about 9:30 on the field. Now, it won't be quite the same as normal, but it's good to be doing a little bit of exercise today as we come towards the end of the summer term. So I thought I'd talk to you today in our collective worship a little bit about exercise and the importance of exercise and why we should take regular exercise. So what I'd like you to do now in your bubble, or if you're at home, talk to whoever's sitting in the room with you. I want to see if you can list all of the different types of sports that you can think of. So if you're doing this at school, I'd like you to pause the video now. I bet that lots of you came up with lots and lots of different types of sport or exercise. So I would imagine that quite a lot of these sports would have been team sports. I would guess that football made its way onto that list. I would guess that netball did. I would guess cricket did. And I know in particular at our school, these are sports that lots of you really, really enjoy. However, whilst some of you love these sports and are good at them and enjoy them, and I have to say I really, really enjoy watching these sports at home, and I also enjoy watching you play them when we're competing against other schools, whilst lots of you enjoy it, some of you don't like these kinds of games. And sometimes people don't like them because they think someone's better than they are, or they don't think they're particularly good at it, and they don't like being competitive. And sometimes feeling like this can stop people getting involved in sport. However, exercise is not about being competitive. Exercise is important because it keeps us healthy, and it can take place in a variety of places: on the playground, when you're going to and from school, and maybe at the park. So, today, what I'd like you to think about is what different things could you do to keep fit and take exercise? We've got lots of PE equipment in school. What different games could you play using that equipment? So remember, exercising regularly has lots and lots of benefits. It helps us keep strong, healthy muscles, and it keeps our heart healthy, the thing that pumps away and keeps us alive. It also helps us to maintain a sensible weight. It actually helps us to get on with people, and it helps us to concentrate better. I talked to you yesterday about some of the issues you might have if you spend a lot of time looking at the computer screen. The opposite of that is doing the exercise. It gets you out, it gets you healthy, gets the heart pumping, and it gives you a positive outlook. And what we know is that if you now, as children at our school, get into the habit of doing regular exercise, that habit will carry on with you for the rest of your lives. Children who don't do so much tend not to do so much later on. So now's the time to start thinking, if you haven't found an exercise that you enjoy, have a go and think of things you might like. Now today, in our sports day, or the activities that you're doing at home, maybe there's something there that's really interested you, and you think, actually, that's something I would like to take on in the future. So I want you to think over the next week about the kinds of exercise that you're doing. How often are you active? And that can involve things like walking around the playground, running about with your friends. I've started cycling to school quite a lot. That would count as some of my exercise. And it can have a really big impact on your health. And it can be enjoyed by everybody. You don't have to be the best sports person in the school to really enjoy exercise. So remember, we've got our sports days today. Some of you have been doing things at home. Have a go. Try something new. So, what does the Bible say about staying healthy? Well, the Bible tells us that everybody's different and everyone is special. Christians believe that not only did God make everybody, but he knew them before they were even born. In one part of the Bible, Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, we read this: "Before I formed you in the womb, I knew you." So remember, whatever your talents might be, they are a gift from God. So we're just going to have a moment of quiet reflection. Do you enjoy taking part in sport? Have you ever given up playing something because you feel that you're not very good, or because someone has made an unkind comment or laughed at you? Take a moment to realise that the point of sport is to enjoy yourself. Is there something you'd like to try, but you've just been a bit too frightened? Make a decision to have a go. Make a decision to try something new. It may be the activity you do for the rest of your life. So now we're going to say a prayer. If you would like to make it your prayer, say Amen at the end. If you do not wish to pray, just listen to the words and think your own thoughts. Dear God, thank you for our amazing bodies. Thank you for the physical activities we can do. Please help us to look after our bodies by eating healthily, exercising regularly, and sleeping well. Amen. If you'd like to sing a song, go to the front page of the website where there's a song uploaded for you. I hope you have a lovely day. If you're at school in Year 6, I hope you enjoy your time out on the field. If you're at home, keep doing those exercises and loading them up onto Seesaw. I look forward to seeing you all soon. Goodbye and God bless.